창세기 29장, Genesis chapter 29. Then Jacob continued on his journey and came to the land of the eastern peoples. There saw well of in the fields, and the 3 flocks of the sheep is lying near it, because the flocks were the water from the water. The stones over the mouth of the well was large. When all the flocks were gathered there, the shepherd would roll the stones from the well's mouth and the water the sheep. Then they would return the stones to its place over the mouth of the well. Jacob asked the shepherds, "My brothers, who are you from?" The words from the Haran, they replied. He said to them, "Do you know the Laban's Noah's grandson?" "Yes, we know him," they answered. Then Jacob asked them, "Is he?" "Well, yes, he is there." And there here comes daughters Rachel with the sheep. "Look," he said, "the sun is still high. It is not time for the flocks to be gathered. Water the sheep and take them back to the pastures." "We can," they replied, "until all the flocks was gathered and the stones has been rolled away from the mouth of the wells. Then they will water the sheep." While he was still talking with them, Rachel came with the father's sheep, for she was a shepherdess. When Jacob saw the Rachel's daughters of the Laban, his mother's brothers, and the Laban's sheep, he went over and rolled the stones away from the mouth of the well and watered the uncle's sheep. And then Jacob kissed Rachel and the Laban and began to weep aloud. And he told Rachel that he was a relative of the fathers and the sons of Rebekah. So he ran and told the fathers. As soon as Laban heard the news about Jacob's sister's sons, he hurried to meet him and embraced and kissed him, brought him to his home. And Jacob told him that all these things. Then Laban said to him, "You are my own flesh, it's my blood." And after Jacob had stayed with him the whole month, Laban told him, "Just because you are a relative of mine, should you work for me and for nothing? Tell me what the wages should be." And now Laban's 2 daughters, the man's oldest, Leah, and the name of the youngest, the Rachel. Leah was big eyes, but Rachel was lovely in form and beautiful. And Jacob was in love with Rachel, and "I will work for you 7 years in return for your younger daughters, Rachel." Laban said, "It's better that I give you some others men stay with me." So Jacob served 7 years to get Rachel, but she like a few days to him because of her love for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife, my time is completed," and I went with her. So Laban brought together all the people and the place, gave a feast. When the evening came, he took his daughter Leah and gave her to Jacob. Jacob lay with her. And Laban gave his servant his girls, Zilpah his daughters, and hers made a servant. When the morning came, there to Leah, Jacob was, "Laban, what is this you gave me to me as I serve you for Rachel? Tonight, why have you deceived?" Laban replied, "It is not our custom here to give the younger daughters in marriage before the older ones. Finish these daughters' bride week, and we will give you the younger one also in return for another 7 years of work." And Jacob did so as he finished this, and Laban gave him his daughters Rachel to his wife. Laban gave his servant the girls to his daughters Rachel as he made a servant. Jacob lay with Rachel, also he loved Rachel more than Leah. He worked the Laban another 7 years. When the Lord saw that Leah was not loved, he opened the womb. Rachel was barren. So Leah became pregnant, gave birth to a son. He named Reuben, and the fourth said, "It is because the Lord sends my mystery. Surely my husband will love me now." And she conceived me, and when he gave me the birth, the sons to said, "Because the Lord heard that I am not loved." he gave me this one too. His name is Shimon. Again, he conceived and he was gave the birth to a son. And now at last, my husband becomes attached to me, and because I have birthed his 3 sons, he named Levi. She conceived, and when he gave his birth to son, and this time I praise the Lord, she named him the Judah, and stopped having children.